DSS. What is it? Where does it come from? Today I hope to answer these questions and many more that you may have about DSS in Tekken 8. So quickly put in layman's terms, DSS is Dragon Sign Stance. So it is Laws special stance in Tekken 8. He has had this stance since Tekken 4, and usually it's called Dragon Sign Stance, or known by its acronym DSS. In this game, it's called Dragon Charge. That's what it is called if you look it up in the move list. But for clarification reasons, we're just gonna keep calling it DSS, as to that's what everyone still refers this stance transition as. DSS. What is it? Well, as I said, this is his stance transition, and I'm going to show you all about DSS in this video. This is going to be a beginner's guide, a beginner's video. It's going to be a pretty lengthy one, but I'm going to try and keep it short and simple. And there's going to be a lot of stuff here. There's no way in hell you're going to watch this video and then remember everything and then take it all to practice mode and into real games and then become a pro at this instantly. This is going to have to take a lot of time and practice and getting used to and stuff. But I'm gonna first show you all of the moves that are possible to do from this stance, and then I'm gonna show you all the stance transitions in the game, like what kind of moves can you incorporate in this stance transition, from which moves can you enter DSS and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna talk about all of it. I'm gonna try to cover everything, and then by the end of this video, I'm gonna have a little clip compilation where I show off some of the DSS stuff in terms of combo utility. What can you do in combos with the DSS stuff, and how can you use it in pressure and stuff. I'm gonna show you that in this video as well. But the main thing about DSS, it's not mainly it is a great combo tool, and you're gonna use it a lot in combos. But what you're mainly gonna use this for is basically manipulating the frame data to your advantage. And we're going to talk all about that, but first I'm gonna go into the controller setup, and I'm gonna show you my setup. Not that this is particularly relevant in this video, but just if you're curious to see what I'm rocking here, it's a fairly simple setup. This is the standard buttons, right? And then I got 1+2 mapped to L1 right here. I got my 3+4 mapped to L2, my shoulder button right here, and then I got a 1+4 mapped to R3 right there. And I got this 1+2+3+4 mapped to L2. Not that that is very important. So that is my button setup right here. That is what it looks like. Now the DSS, it has two animations. It has the manual transition animation, which is down 1+2. Wait, there we go. That was a misinput. There we go. That's what it looks like. And then it has another transition, which is usually gotten from entering moves like Shaolin spin kicks, like this. So let's just real quick go through the move list here. If we go to move number 96 in his move list, you can see moves during Dragon Charge. So this is a stance right here. This is the stance itself. Then we have DSS 1. Comes out at 12 frames. +8 on hit. DSS neutral 2. DSS 3. And DSS 4. DSS 1+2, the nunchuck attack. DSS forward 1. The heating gate. And then the poison arrow. And he can do DSS forward 3, the dragon cannon. And the legend kick, DSS forward 4. And now we're getting into grabs, but he does have a grab from DSS. Let's see. Where is it? Wait, which one is it? I can't find it now. Wait, what? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there we go. DSS up forward 1+2. I blew right past it for some reason. Alright, so let's go through these real quick. We have DSS 1, and he will go into DSS automatically again after doing DSS 1. So let me see real quick. Just gonna put him into blocking here, so you can loop this. Oh yeah, and one thing that should be noted right away, we'll talk about this real quick, is that when Law is in heat, the DSS has a specific property as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, opponent's heat. Activate heat. And then we're gonna just boom, because there we go. I recorded this little sequence right here because Law, he can auto parry punches in while he is in heat with in the DSS transition. So when you are between attacks in DSS, when you are in heat, Law is always punch parrying. So if you get interrupted with a jab or something like that, it will look something like this. As a DSS, I try to attack, I get auto parried. You see? The same is true for the other part of the animation. This one. He was in attack right there. See? Auto parried. So that's a cool little thing. This was a thing in Tekken 6 as well, the auto parry, but they brought this back for Tekken 8. Let's see. Let's get rid of this heat real quick. So yeah, we got DSS 3. It's a great combo tool as well. It's a homing attack pretty fast, comes out 19 frames, plus 3 on block, but it is a high though. He's a forward one, he's safe on block, he's a heat engager, one of his main heat engagers. And a couple hidden moves that are actually not in the move list that he can do from DSS. He can do 3+4 from DSS as well. This one. And he can do the crouch dash from DSS by pressing down to forward while in DSS. You see like this. So this you can use to go into like the slide, something like that, or you can go into while standing forward into DSS again. We'll get back to this in a second. Yeah. So let's look at some of the stance transitions. Oh yeah, by the way, he can also do forward 2 from DSS. This is a fairly important one as well. This is one of his main pressure tools from DSS. You see? And by the way, to go into DSS from a specific move, all you have to do in this game is hold forward. And I'll show you in a second. We're gonna do some stance transitions here because he can enter DSS from a bunch of different moves. One of them is 1-1-2. This one. You see, if I just press 1-1-2, I'm -6 on block. If I press 1-1-2 and hold forward, I will go into DSS like this, and I will be -5 on block. So still not really advantageous on block. So this is one of the moves where it is more advantageous to enter DSS on hit if you want to do it like that. So of course 1-1-2 is Law's 10-frame Punisher. You see +6 on hit. +7 if I go into DSS by holding forward after the attack animation is over. And you see, then we have forward 3-1, -2 on block. If you go into DSS by holding forward, you get -4 on block. So all of a sudden now you will trade with if they try to jab you out of this, you will trade with a DSS neutral 2, which is a counter hit launcher, or DSS forward 1. Or you will beat them with the DSS 1, which comes out at 12 frames, or the grab that comes out at 12 frames as well. You see? Then we have back 1, like this. Hold forward. We'll go into DSS. Back 1-2 as well. But not back 1-3. The reason this is useful is because if people expect the second or the third hit of this string, you can go into DSS and then mix them up with a grab or a slide or like further DSS transitions here. You see, if the opponent is let's say they're expecting the third hit of this string right here, you just do this, and instead of executing the third hit, you can go into DSS and then grab them real quick. You see, I'm -9 here. If I go into DSS, I'm -3 only. And of course on hit it will be different, right? And then we got back 2-2. This is a great whiff punisher, by the way. You wouldn't normally go into DSS here because it is still disadvantageous on block. And then we got forward 2-2-2. We'll also go into DSS. And then you have junkyard. You see, which is back 2, 3, 4. You see, and this is a great combo tool. I'll be showing you later as well. You can spam this a lot in lower ranks, but in higher ranks, people will always low parry the second hit of junkyard. Although you can delay the second hit a little bit. You see. So this is a really good pressure option in lower ranks. And a lot of people, they will try to press after junkyard, so you can catch them out with a DSS forward 3, like catch them with the power crush, or a grab, DSS 1, or forward 2, something like that. You see? Then we got poison arrow. This is kind of a weird input. I'll explain this in detail. So poison arrow is forward and then 2 to 1. But if you just press 2, 1, nothing really happens. You have to do it really fast. So what I do is I press 2 and I slide to 1 real quick like this. You see? That's how you do the poison arrow. So poison arrow you don't have to go into DSS +2 on block, but you can to get +5 on block. And I already explained in the previous video why this specific move is so good. Because +5 on block, it's a mid, so they can't duck. It has tracking to both sides, although they can step it to the right, they can step left, but it's pretty hard to step it on correctly to the right, because it does have some tracking to the right. And you can do it from forward 2 into forward 1+2 as well, like this. And since you can do the poison arrow from DSS and enter DSS from poison arrow, you can loop poison arrow like this. And again, if you're wondering a little bit about the timing, when to press during these DSS, I can tell you that from all of the transitions where he does this animation right here, you can hear he says a little "hoo" sound. You hear that? Hoo. So listen to this. There you go. Or every time when he says that "hoo" sound, that is the exact timing. That's when the active frames start for the DSS stance transition. That's when the optimal timing when you need to press. So if you look at the left, down in the left corner of the screen where it says frame advantage, notice what happens when he says that sound. You see, as soon as he said that sound, it says +4 or +5. That's the timing right there. Poison arrow. Then we have the Shaolin spin kicks. 4-3 right here, or 4-3-4 as well, like that. And we have while standing 1. We have while standing 3, and this one is interesting in this game, while standing 3, because on normal hit, let's see, now I have the second action after hit or block is standing block. So it means that after this will hit, he will block the next attack if he can, you see? This is guaranteed on normal hit. You see that 2-hit combo? If you're fast enough. Oh, by the way, while standing 3, it goes into DSS automatically, you see? I'm not pressing anything. This is automatic. So you can do while standing 3, it's +19 on hit, because it automatically goes into DSS, and then you get a guaranteed DSS 2, like this, DSS 1, or DSS grab that has to be broken if you're close enough. Can depend on your opponent's stance and hitbox. And then you get a guaranteed forward 1, as I just showed you already. This one. You get a guaranteed 3 + 4, 4. You see, 3-hit combo. That's not guaranteed. There you go. I was too slow there, you see? So he blocked it. Oh. Yeah, but if you got the timing correctly, you can hit it on normal hit. That's really cool. It's a really good move. But this is a high, so it can be ducked, right? Okay, let's see. And we got while standing 4. This is the same kind of thing, but this works on counter hit only. This is a very important one. Counter hit while standing 4 will give you guaranteed 2. You see? Or forward 1. Or DSS 3+4. Like that. So what you want to do in this scenario is you want to this is how you use DSS very effectively. Again, what I was telling you, you use the DSS to manipulate the frames to your advantage, right? So you see, while standing 4 is +7 on hit. If you go into DSS, it's +16. That's why you get guaranteed moves out of this stance right here. If you're fast enough. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because I'm not sorry, I'm not in counter hit. I forgot. How stupid of me. There you see. Okay. So let's do standing block real quick. So while standing 4 on block is -4. If I go into DSS, it's +5. See, and I can loop this by doing the crouch cancel, and then from crouch, obviously I can do while standing 4 again. So I can do something like this. +5, +5, +5, +5. Try and catch people with frame traps here. What you want to do is you want people to press into your while standing 4 so that you get the counter hit. So you can get the counter hit 3+4, 4 or something like that. If you're close to the wall, you can get the wall splat with this. I'll show you in a second. So what the like one what you call it, a typical setup that people do with Law, this Dragon Hammer is really good. It's +3 on block. You can end Dragon Hammer in crouch by pressing down or holding down while you're doing the Dragon Hammer. You see, he will end the animation in crouch. So you can do Dragon Hammer, now you're +3, and then this is 11 frames. So if they try to interrupt you in any way, if they're on player 2 side, they can step to the right, but otherwise, if they try to interrupt you in any way, they'll get counter hit by the while standing 4, and if they do that, you can hit confirm into while standing 4 DSS 3+4 on counter hit, right? Or forward 1 or DSS 2, whatever you want to do, right? So that's one way that people use this specific DSS setup. Then we have sidestep free. I already talked about this one on the previous video, why this one is so good. I'll just explain briefly in this video. This on counter hit, it gives you +16. It gives you a guaranteed forward 1, if the timing is correct, of course. Oh, he was too slow there. Too slow again. I was too fast. This is one of the newer moves in the game, so forgive me for not knowing the timing correctly here. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long video today. There we go, 2-hit combo. And you can also get a guaranteed 3+4, 4, as someone correctly pointed out in the comment section of that other video. You see, that's a 3-hit combo right there. And then you got... oh yeah, and by the way, this move is especially good at the wall because it tracks to both sides. So if they're gonna try and step away from the wall, they're gonna get caught by this. And again, if you counter hit, if you get a guaranteed forward 1, you get a guaranteed wall splat for a huge damage combo, right? And then we got sidestep 1+2. He will automatically go into DSS after this if you don't finish with the last extended hit. But this is more of a gimmick in my opinion. You're not going to be using this too much to mix people up. It's also -4, so it's not very good. But he will do automatic DSS after this. And then lastly, manual parry. The manual parry input is back 1+2, like this. And the manual parry is very, very good, very important. And I'm going to show you why. Because this parry, unlike his other parry, which is a punch parry, the manual parry will parry both kicks and punches. Most kicks and punches, actually. It will not It will not parry elbows and knees and headbutts and kicks and grabs. Oh, sorry, hips and grabs and stuff. It will only parry kicks and punches. So I got a little. Let's see. Yes. Boom, boom. I got a little sequence recorded here. He's gonna do Dragon Hammer into while swinging forward, DSS forward 1. So I can parry. I can parry this first hit. I can parry the kick if I want to. I can parry the DSS forward 1. So this is a very strong parry. And after this parry, you can go into DSS by holding forward. You see? And from this you get a guaranteed DSS 2 or DSS forward 1. Like this. And DSS neutral 2 is especially strong at the wall. Let's see. Oh, that's not. I need to do this. Restart at the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Because at the wall. Let's see if I can get the time here. Oh my god. At the wall, you get a wall splat for a combo. You see? So this manual parry is really good. I'm gonna show you in the clip compilation at the end of this video. I'm gonna show you a couple reasons why this parry is so good. But this is a great time to talk about the fact that learning DSS and doing DSS transitions and stuff, once you learn this, it is not a free win button. It is not a once you learn this, you will win 100% of your matches and all that. There is still a lot of mind games to take into consideration. Just because you have frame advantage, it doesn't mean that you will win the mix-up or that you will win the specific scenario or situation, whatever you want to do. Like that you can. There's always something your opponent can do to counter you, which is the beauty of this game, right? You see, in a situation like this, for example, you could get parried if your opponent has a hard read on you, or you can still get sidestepped and launched on some of these moves. Some of the DSS moves are high, so then you can duck and punish them right there. So it's not. It will make you very, very strong as a law player to learn proper DSS transition and stuff, but it will not make you invincible or anything. Just so you know, okay, this disclaimer here. Don't come back in like a couple weeks and be like, oh, Lambkin, I learned DSS, and I studied everything, I spent so much time, but I'm still losing my matches because I'm throwing Dragon Tail constantly and blah blah blah, right? This is I have to throw this in here so I don't get sued by you, right? Just a disclaimer, okay? Alright, let's see. So yeah, that's a little bit in-depth stuff about the DSS. I might do some more specific situational tutorials on the DSS, show you some more pressure. But again, this is very much a death by a thousand cuts kind of character where you again, let's see. Wait, why do I? Yeah, there you go. So you want to do these. You want to use the DSS transitions to manipulate the frame advantage, right? That's the whole reason for this this DSS transition, this stance transition right here. And it is extremely hard for your opponent to learn how to deal with once you become a god at DSS transitions. You are gonna have extremely good poking. You're gonna have extremely good pressuring and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be hard for you. Puts a great mental burden on your opponent when you play like that with good frames and good execution and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope I got everything. I might have missed something. If you think I did, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll try and correct for it. And then very soon I'm going to be showing you a little compilation. I hope you like that as well. But first of all, before I end this, I just want to say thank you all. You've shown my videos a great interest and a lot of love recently. And it's the whole reason why I'm doing this, because there's so many new people joining this game right now. It really makes me joyful and hopeful for the future of this game. I really love this game, and to see that there's many new people, it's so awesome to see. Especially young people and kids joining in now and getting to experience the exact same thing that I experienced 25 years ago when I first started playing this game. And I know what you're thinking right now. Wow, this guy has the voice of a 15-year-old, right? There's no way he's that old. But yeah, I can assure you, I am actually as old as this franchise. So yeah, it's very cool to see all of you new people joining, and some of you will be drifting by shortly. You will be trying this game out, and maybe you find out it's not for you. But some of you will go down that amazing path of actually becoming a Tekken player. And to you guys, I hope that you found this video useful, and I hope that it will help you in your journey as a Tekken player, as a Law player. Maybe you just watch this to know how to counter Law. I don't know, but I feel that I can die in peace now. I can rest easy knowing that the thing that I love in this world is going to live on through you guys, right? So that's really really cool. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, have a good one.